Good morning. Saturday started off very wet for some of us, but the story quickly improved to some sunny spells into the afternoon, just a few isolated showers. And the areas that were seen some pretty miserable weather just recently, including the borders, well, it was a better day with glimpses of sunshine around.
There was a treat for stargazers last night. The Northern Lights lit up skies across the UK, particularly further north.
Well, the lights were particularly vibrant across the north of Scotland. Let's have a look at some of the images that people have been posting.
Yeah, this is Findhorn Bay on the Moray Firth, the north-facing coastline, well known for being a good place to spot the Aurora Borealis.
Typically, the lights are spotted between 9 p.m. and midnight, and they're best seen away from any light pollution.
And even further north, in Dornoch and the Scottish Highlands, the colours got even more spectacular. Fantastic. It's nice when you get such dark skies and you can see.
I wonder if Sarah Keith Lucas is on.
Look at that.
She's got an image of the Northern Lights.
See, anyone would think there's a bit of joined-up production gone into this programme, wouldn't they?
What
a happy coincidence.
Amazing, isn't it? And the colours match your dress, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, well, I'd like to say that was pre-planned, Nina.
Well, we did forecast it.
None of it was,
We did
Sarah.
forecast some Aurora Borealis last night, in fact. Good morning to you, Nina and Roger. Good morning to you at home as well. Yes, some really fantastic pictures coming in this morning from our weather watchers too. A fantastic view of the Northern Lights last night. And that was down to the fact that we had a really strong geomagnetic storm. So that's when the sun gives off charged solar particles. They travel into our atmosphere, interact with the air particles of oxygen and nitrogen, and they give off these really fantastic colours. So who needs fireworks when you've got nature's own firework display? And it was seen as far south as Norfolk, in fact, reported by some of our weather watchers. They just got a glimpse of it a little bit further south, but certainly best across the north of Scotland under those clear skies. Now, as we head through the course of today, we're expecting skies to cloud over because we've got wet and windy weather on the cards for many of us. So another weather front today, bringing outbreaks of rain, some showers, some thunderstorms, but a bit of sunshine as well. So it's not a write-off. There will be some brighter weather developing later on this afternoon, but it is going to feel quite windy.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning to you, Roger and Nina. Well, we've had a lot of wet weather around over recent days. We've had all the flooding problems across parts of northwest England, Wales, some parts of Scotland as well, and there are still some flood warnings in force. Now, today there is more rain on the cards, but it's going to be quite a windy day, so the rain will move through relatively quickly. There are yellow warnings in force from the Met Office, though, for heavy rain for some of us. Bit of sunshine around as well. It won't be raining all day as that rainfall moves its way gradually northeastwards across the UK.
And we're talking about the weather, of course. Here's Sarah. Morning, Sarah.
Good morning to you, Roger and Nina. Yes, a beautiful start to the day for some of us. This is the sunrise off the coast of North Yorkshire at the moment. So lovely pink colours in the sky for many areas this morning, but not everywhere because we have got rain that's moving its way in from the west. And that's going to be the story of today. We've got outbreaks of rain heading from west to east. It's going to be a windy feeling day for many of us, but some sunshine around as well. So don't write the day off just yet. There'll be a bit of blue sky for many of us as we head through into the afternoon. Through Tuesday, then low pressure clearing to the northeast. The isobars tend to move apart. That means not quite as windy as the winds fall lighter, and with the clearer skies too, overnight frosts are likely. We haven't seen the first widespread overnight frost of the season yet, but I think we could well see it as we head through into the middle part of this week. So here's the outlook then for the next 5 days or so. We're going to see the rain today and into Monday. By Tuesday, some sunnier skies appearing on the charts here. So a little bit of a dip in the temperature, but drier weather through the middle part of the week, perhaps something a little bit more unsettled once again as we head through into next weekend. So it's a little bit up and down over the coming week in terms of what's happening with our weather. We did have clear skies for many areas last night, and many of our weather watchers were lucky enough to glimpse at the Aurora Borealis, a really stunning display last night. That was caused by a geomagnetic storm. So solar particles from the sun that moved through space entered our atmosphere, and they're charged. So they head to the magnetic poles, the North Pole and the South Pole. And this was the picture as they interacted with our atmospheric particles of oxygen and nitrogen. Really glorious colours there for the Northern Lights last night. Maybe you were lucky enough to catch a glimpse. Roger and Nina.
Stunning every time, those pictures. Thank you, Sarah.